Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Now, picking up where we left off with this build. Now, if you didn't tune in to last week's video, I mentioned that we're gonna be taking a pause on the engine build until I find a builder. And for the meantime, we're gonna be working on things that I planned on doing after the engine build, in which we're first gonna start off with fixing the hail damage. Now, if you were to ask me the number one thing that bothers me about this car, it would be the hail damage. So I cannot be any more excited to be fixing this finally. And you can't really see it on camera, but if I kind of focus here, yeah, you can see some of that damage. It's just completely destroyed. Some of the areas include the fenders, the hood, and the quarter panel. It's really crazy how you can kind of see right here, just all over this quarter panel. Some of these panels along here, and even the molding has been damaged, and a piece of the hood was chipped right there. Now, the only parts that really didn't suffer any damage were the fiberglass parts, which include the hood, the mirrors, the trunk, and the spoiler. But nonetheless, we may be replacing some of these parts anyways. But I think as far as the hood is concerned, we're just gonna be going ahead and touching this fiberglass piece up. So yeah, the car is by no means in perfect condition, but that is the goal with this car, to turn it into one of the best examples of what a Terminator should be. So what I want to do right now is actually clean this car up. Now, I'm not looking for a crazy detail. I actually bought a new Orbit to kind of polish the paint up once again, so they can have an easier time, you know, just looking over some of the damages and all that. But I decided to hold off on that. What I'm gonna do is just really get this dust off so they can spend more time doing what needs to be done. And then after, I believe they may be putting some clear coat on some of these areas. That's why I don't want to do that right now, because it kind of would be a little bit of waste of time. I'd rather do it after everything is finished and get this paint kind of maintenance up once again. Let's go ahead and wash this bad boy up. Now, for those that don't know, this car is on E85. I have to be very careful right now because we have low compression, and I literally have to wait for this car to be at almost operating temperatures before I can, like, you know, drive it. So right now I really don't feel like dealing with the hassle of warming this car up, so I'm just gonna push it up. You may think that this car weighs light. It actually weighs a lot for a small car. This car weighs 3,600 pounds from the factory. That's crazy. I'm such a fool. I should have just took the time to warm it up before I pulled it out here, because now it's soaking wet. I still have to pull it inside, therefore I have to warm it up. But just like everything negative, there's always a positive. At least we get a cold start. I'm not gonna lie, that cold start was pretty weak. Woo, that exhaust sounds good though. Alright, now that we have the car nice and wiped down, dust is off, we'll see you in a couple days when we take this car to the shop. I don't know what side of the bed this car woke up on today, but it sounds buonissimo. Oh my. Ooh, we got a Grand National over there that they're working on. These right here are restoration shops. Pretty cool facility that has like a lot of car related shops around. Man, look at that. The only thing that sucks is that we have these huge speed bumps here. Easy now, easy. Oh, Alright guys, we have arrived to Universal Dent Repair. Now, one last look at the car before we see it in this current state. Let's hit them with a montage. For those that are unfamiliar with PDR, that is paintless dent removal. Basically, they're going to use a numerous amount of tools to get these dings and dents off naturally. They kind of bend them and fold them back in place using lighting and all that. So that's the best way to repair your car when it has body damage like this. A little bit more on the pricey side, but that prevents using any type of bondo and, you know, having cracking later on in the future. This is the natural best way to do repairs on your damaged vehicle. So these are like the numerous tools that they use. This is probably nothing. This is just barely scratching the surface on all the stuff that they use to remove those dings and dents. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get the car back 100%, looking really good. Come check these guys out. Universal Dent Repair, just off of Nacogdoches. I'll leave their address down in the description below. All right, Hades, we'll see you in a couple days. And we are back. I actually just touched down from Houston, fresh from Houston, and let's take a look. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is absolutely freaking perfect. This is crazy. Y'all could only imagine having a car that has all these imperfections and to come back and look at it like in almost dang near mint condition, aside from the paint of course, but look at this. All the dings from the roof have been completely removed, which was the area that was damaged most and that you could see most on the car. All the quarter panels and the fenders look amazing. I mean, wow, this is crazy. Check this out. I remember we had a big old ding right here, all on this quarter panel. We got the new molding for the window here. Door looks good. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I cannot be any more happy with how this turned out. So let's get a cold start and get this bad boy home. Of course, good old Hades would run out of battery juice. So we gotta push this bad boy back and give it a good old jump start. The car came out absolutely amazing. Sounds great, looks great. So yeah guys, let's get this bad boy home. Check this out. Remember that Grand National that we saw on the way in here? Yes sir, we got it over here. If that doesn't say enough about Universal Dent Repair, then I don't know what does, because I mean, we have a Grand National. My buddy Daniel has one of these in almost absolutely mint condition. This is crazy. I've been away from this car for about a week. Last time I drove it was on the way over here, and I miss this thing so much. We have cool weather in San Antonio today, and this car sounds absolutely angry. After so many years of having the car look just horrible with dings everywhere and a dent, I can't explain how happy I am to finally eliminate from the list on this build. Huge shout out to Universal Dent Repair. Again, I'm gonna have all their information down in the description below. Those guys are awesome, they're amazing, very fairly priced. If y'all remember, I got a quote a long time ago and it was $6,000. And let's just say that those guys cost me nowhere near that much, so I couldn't recommend them anymore. Go check them out. Like I mentioned earlier, I just touched down from Houston. Y'all gonna see that I'm wearing the same stuff next week. Stay tuned for that video because I got some very good information next week. But anyways guys, that's gonna end today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for weekly content. Smash that like button for my channel. And remember, be motivated, stay driven.